Rightio. Situation, where are we? 60, we're going to need a couple of weeks at that. That's done. Now it's just weight loss. Alright, choose next fight. What we got offered here? Rocky Marciano, Roy Jones Jr. again, Harold Roberts. 39. Have we fought him? We have. Majority decision against Roberts. The freight train. Okay. I'm pretty sure we've fought Roy Jones Jr. Yep, got a unanimous decision against him too. We haven't fought Rocky Marciano. Why aren't we getting a title shot? What do you got to do to get a title? Who do you got to sleep with to get a title shot? I don't know. Okay, let's just do a couple more weeks of weight loss. See if we get offered one. There you go. One more week. We've been offered a shot. At 3 belts. It's not a unifying fight, it's 3 belts. The IBF, WBC and WBO belts. Against Floyd Patterson. Do we take a shot? Gentleman of boxing. I think we've got to take a shot. It's a world title, for God's sake. It's what we've been fighting for. We could pick up 3 belts here. Probably won't, but we could. He's 33. He's reached full potential. He's currently #1 ranked in all 4 belts. Holds all 4 belts. He's only got offering 3 of them up here. Not the Steel City one is not on the table. But the other 3 are. We have not fought him. Okay. World title fight. Our very first one. Let's do it. Let's negotiate. What's he want? He's going to offer me 63%. That's generous. One just training weeks 10. Rematch clause, yes. Do we want a rematch? I don't really want a rematch. Let's negotiate. 369. What's he say? 10 weeks training. Which means we only want 1 media activity as well. Let's see if we can get rid of the rematch clause. Make media 1. So it works out even for us. Just we need 3 groups of 3 for training. Train, train, recover, train, train, recover. So he wants 10 weeks training. We've only got 1 spare week. Okay. See if he'll go for that. He did. Well, there you go. We have a world title fight. Our first one in this playthrough. Rocky Ozington versus Floyd Patterson for the IBF, WBC and WBO world title belts. 12 rounds of boxing. Right, well, we better do fight camp. We'll stick with our usual, Santiago. Get the media out the way. We'll sponsor a product, no idea what it is. Hopefully they'll add that in the full release of the game so we know what we're promoting here. Probably promoting vaping or gambling or something stupid. I don't want to be involved in that. Right, training. Is there anything that actually still moves up? We're just about maxed out everything. Oh, we got a +1 for counter punching. +1 for block regeneration. +1 for endurance. Well, here we go. +1 for stamina regeneration, +1 for jabs, and +1 for straights. All three go up. Well, we're having that then. Right, and next one. Let's max that out. Now that's already maxed out. They're maxed out. Yoga's maxed out. There's not much left to pick from then, is there? Punching bag gave us something, didn't it? No, that's maxed out too. Speed bag reflex training. Give us 1 counter punching. Give us that then. Then we recover. Then we go. Anything go up there? That's it. Yes, accuracy goes up 1, and agility goes up 1. Will give us that. Counter punching up 1 again. Let's look at the others. So block regeneration goes up 1. Maybe we should have that. Recovery. Right, our last set of training. Guarding up 1. Block health up 1. Yes, please. My last training. Endurance up 1. Is anyone there? They're all maxed out. They're all maxed out. They're all maxed out. They're all maxed out. Okay. They're all maxed out. We can gain a counter punching there for 1. They're all maxed out. 1 endurance. They're all maxed out. So we've only got 2 options actually from the looks of it. We could go up 1 endurance or 1 counter punching. Let's go endurance. 1 extra endurance. Recovery. Right, we are 100% charged up. We are 110% fight ready, and we're in weight at 273 pounds. Excellent. Camera still working? Yep, cool. Here we go, our first world title fight. Rocky Ozington versus Floyd Patterson over 12 rounds for 3 belts, the WBC, WBO and IBF. Let's do it.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Most divisions have a maximum weight, heavyweights a minimum weight of 200 pounds, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson. And you can see who has the power advantage.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
From Australia, their last fight was a very close victory. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction, from the United States of America. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Australia, wearing the purple trunks trimmed with black, introducing Floyd Patterson.
Oh, not Floyd Patterson, the other guy is Floyd Patterson. How did they get to this position of announcing fights so they don't even know who's who? Meanwhile, the real Floyd Patterson gets no introduction at all.
Fighters are good to go.
It's a world title.
I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So they stare into each other's eyes.
I've got a longer reach than this dude.
Touch gloves and get prepared for battle.
I like those situations. When I can use them, so
there's the bell to start the round.
God, he's just that bloody dynamo.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Back in the ring again to try and challenge for multiple world titles. Will their legendary status be cemented in history? Punch lands. Misses with that uppercut. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off.
So quick.
Caught him. Missing with that jab. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Don't know.
Well, he has
I got a couple of shots in, but so did he.
He's a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next
round,
you're getting it. You're going to
judging
get a
that.
kitchen sink.
We just have to assume we lost that. Because we didn't clearly win.
Hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that.
Ooh. Oh, that would have been nice.
Just misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. That one will count. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class.
Dang it. Under my reach.
Back and forth they go in this round.
I can't see the
momentum
reach.
continues to shift. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
job getting that punch through. Those counter punches have to hurt. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I felt better about that one.
Here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Gee, that's a big call. That's 2 rounds. We've got 10 to go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot.
Oh, dang it.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Good punch. Tried to score with the uppercut. Nice counter shot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Can't land that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I like my chances in that one too.
I seriously hope
What's
the
on the
judges
judge?
kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
We'll get a prediction for the next round, see how they think the first 3 rounds went. I'm hoping I got 2 and 3. That's how I felt it went anyway. Oh, my power's waning already. That's nice to see. Great.
We're hoping for an all-action.
And that's what they're calling it.
slugfest.
I got
That
round
last
2 and
round
3
was
and you got
huge
round
for him,
1.
Johnny, how does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Good one.
Oh, yes.
Lucky that hook didn't score. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that hook misses. We're trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Miss with that jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round now. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance,
Little dynamo, isn't he?
without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Might be small in stature, but he's got power and he's got speed. It's very hard to pin down. You try and go for a flurry of punches, you get caught. Well, it does hold all the belts. I mean, he's obviously no slouch.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And that's it. He's coming after you with everything here. I think his corner just told him, I think you're behind.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Perfect punch. Nice counter.
Ow! He hit me.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Supposed to.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's
like that
career.
move.
Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Can't score with that jab. Continues to touch him up. Perfectly thrown cross. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Cut him. I cut him. Those big right hooks. Cut his left eye.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Dobbs, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Fantastic punch. Not so rigid anymore with the stance.
Oh, nice ducking.
Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Laying those right hooks on.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. That punch is beginning to take its toll.
Get out of there, man out of oomph.
That punch lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Good counter punching. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
Oh man, this is a heck of a fight. He's giving as much as he gets. I really don't know. Usually you can feel when you're dominating. Oh, it says I've won everything but the first round. But I hope they're right.
See if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Nice stop, but that won't score. Pretty close fight here in this round. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. And he scores with the counter. Caught him.
Did not catch me, I blocked it, thank you very much.
Well, he's going to shake
What
off
are you
the
watching?
cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Still working that cut, it's not cleared up.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. That punch landed. That jab misses. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Got him there. not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I'm only out of power. I'm not going to be able to put him down. It's just trying to avoid getting stung myself.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, God. Blocks wrong both ways.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Nope, that jab not going to score. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Can't find a home for that jab. Continues to touch him up.
Out of energy.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That cut's still there. They haven't fixed it, but I haven't made it any worse. I don't think they're going to stop it. I haven't got the streak to make it any worse. I've lost all my power.
We're hoping
Down to
for
it
an
now.
all-action slugfest.
Says I've only lost one round.
After
That's
a really
predicted, not the
strong
judges.
round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my
Maybe that
motto
doesn't
is,
decide the
if
winner.
it's not broken, why change it? An
That hurt.
excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Caught him. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. The jab not finding its target.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately.
So much for the reach.
Do you believe this? Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to
Have
you
I got
to
it? Have I
fight
got it? Have I got it? I don't know. I haven't the power to go after him now. It's more trying to get some punches and get out of there. Hope I've done enough. Predictors, but he making me feel like I've won. Instead, I've lost the first round and won the rest. I bet you that's not the case.
Ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the glove. A win is needed desperately. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That's another scoring shot. A swing and a miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Beautiful counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The camera's frozen. Camera's frozen. Okay. Frozen camera again, people. I don't know why. For some reason, the camera keeps freezing. But not on the camera. The camera's still working. But if you go to Streamlabs, it's not working on Streamlabs. Why? No idea. All I can do is deactivate it and reactivate it. And amazingly, it's back. Resume. Right, the camera's back. Don't know why it's doing that. Well, the camera's not doing anything. I don't know why Streamlabs is not talking to it anymore. Last round.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here.
What's that red circle with the X through it and the heartbeat thing? Has that always been there?
jab doesn't quite connect.
I don't know. I'm worried now.
These two are the perfect dance partners. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Oh, that punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Missed with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Like a...
The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got
Rocky
it.
Ozington is a world champion.
In the bag, there was no argument,
3 belts.
no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
And guess what? Apart from one judge, they all agreed with the predictor that I won every round except the first. One judge just thought that we drew the first 10-all. The other two agreed that I lost at 9-10. But they all agreed I won every other round. So it was convincing. It didn't feel that way. But hell, I'll take it. It's like trying to wrestle a bloody tiger in there. Every time he went forward, he'd come back with something. Dangerous. He kept tagging every time he tried to lay a combination on him, he'd catch you with something. But apparently that was just me, because the judges didn't see that. They felt I got more in than I got back. And 119 to 109, 120 to 109, and 119 to 109. So it's convincing scoring wise of the judges. So I'll be shouting those three judges a drink. Because they've got a much better win than I was expected. I was hoping I was in front, but I didn't think it was that. Take it. Take it indeed. I really had to just sort of stay away from him and just try and lay a punch or two when he got close in those last 2 or 3 rounds, because I was out of street. Every time I tried to throw a flurry, I was dead. He actually outdid me with the jabs and the straights. Look at that. They got him on hooks, uppercuts, power punches, counters and blocks. Very good. Very good indeed. Let's go and get our rewards. Belt 1, WBC heavyweight title. Belt 1, the IBF heavyweight title. Belt 1, WBO world heavyweight title. So I didn't take all these belts. Floyd still holds the Steel City Interactive world title. Right, 616 pounds, 616,000 pounds, 616 pounds was a cheap fight. 13,408 fame and 100 XP. Move up to 111 and up to 5 in Steel City. I really like it's a Steel City for some reason. We only just cracked the top 5 while we hold the belt in the other 3. luckily for my coach or manager, whichever he is, he's decided to rank Floyd Patterson an A opponent. That's good for his own health, because he would have got beat up out the back by Floyd Patterson if he had said he wasn't an A. Someone, my cut man, is out of contract. Well, there you go. Well, that's something to fix up for next week. But let's have a look at the rankings, will we? There it is. Rocky Ozington, ranked number 1 in the WBC, holds the belt. IBF number 1, Rocky Ozington holds the belt. Number 1, Rocky Ozington in WBO holds the belt. And SCI, here I am sitting at number 5 with 3 belts. While Floyd Patterson is ranked 1, he holds the Steel City belt. Well, you can have that one. I've got the other 3. Nothing childish about that at all. Anyway, we'll see you for the next one. Ciao for now.